my goodness. Welcome to Unbriefing. Don't worry, we won't keep you long.
We got like a lot to unpack.
There was a lot that happened there.
Yeah, that was
Like 4 hours.
almost 3 hours.
3 hours, yeah.
Shit.
You guys, what's going on here?
Definitely getting a divorce.
So,
after this.
okay. So I'm trying to remember where it started. You guys
It started with us waking up after our...
You burned all the stuff, and you headed up to the
Well,
mine,
no,
right?
we woke up in the thing the next morning, so we went to the...
We went to Detour's house. We gathered up all the pendants.
Is that really where we started?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
We burned all the
We
pendants.
went to Paulville. We got breakfast. We were in there eating. He got... somebody got Paul super drunk and got a bunch of information out of him. The
Baron,
elf
yeah.
trader. And got a bunch of information out of him. Yeah, then we went to that crazy old lady's house that Ronnie's probably in league with because, you know, she's like learning cool magic and stuff when she's sneaking off and not going to school. And
There's no school in Paulville.
but yeah, and then what?
to the
Yuri.
mine.
Or sorry, Nash took a
Trip. Feed his dog.
Feed his dog.
Yeah, I don't understand when you guys got so against Trillmund.
Dude.
Dude,
I don't.
it was so insanely obvious that you were a freaking mark.
I was like constantly like keeping it low key.
You were so nice. You couldn't have been more of a mark if you tried.
It was just
And
weird
that's what
because-
gave me away.
It's just weird because I liked you so much, but then all of a sudden, like, we find out all of this stuff. We're in the middle of the woods on the way to this, like, magic site to battle magic people, and it's like, oh, by the way...
And ding dong.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, you're related to all this stuff, and I was like, yo, this is exactly what a mark does.
And then we didn't get any real answers about anything.
Yeah. I really didn't have any real answers.
It's hard.
Well, we didn't get any real answers from the God phone either, from the Bat phone, and the Bat phone's answers, in my character's mind, did not help your stances one bit.
at all.
Yeah, I didn't feel like I got much help.
Like the Bat phone was not backing you up one bit, and I was like, yo, if the Bat phone is not in on Trilly, then I'm not in on Trilly.
Yeah.
Well, then maybe you guys should be a little more picky from who you take jobs from.
Maybe I would be if I knew anything about what we were doing before we started playing.
That's part of the fun, though.
We could have just
Would
declined.
you rather
Then
I
don't
told you the whole
criticize.
adventure?
Then don't criticize.
Would you rather I told you the whole adventure beforehand?
But with that
Yeah.
with that logic in mind, just imagine we're like, we don't like this job. Let's just stay on the beach.
We're just going to drink
That
margaritas.
was a
Caleb.
possibility. That was a possibility.
And then burn your freaking 2-inch stack of
Hey,
papers.
it's D&D, man.
Your life would have you would have looked like Milo after his character died there.
I was confident that you guys wouldn't do that. I wasn't
No,
worried
we
about
were
it,
here to
but
celebrate the birthing of you. Goal.
but
Never again.
there will be more.
No, there won't. I give
But
up.
but you guys get what I'm saying. I mean,
Right.
like it's just
right.
we could easily
you're
have
right.
done the same thing with your adventure and your adventure. Like,
Right.
who says I have to go and save the world?
No,
Like-
and honestly, I didn't mind all of the intrigue. It's just that at one point it felt like going after him and killing him was like maybe something that like that character wanted even. Like, you know, so Descent and
That
like, let
character
the-
meaning your character or his character?
no, the client.
Oh, okay.
It kind of felt like part of it, not like we're trying to break the game or whatever, but
And like I said multiple times in the game, for both of my people, one, because Ronnie's lawful evil, or no, not even that. Yeah, lawful evil. As soon as someone does a wrong, she's like, nah, screw this guy.
Yeah.
And so, like,
fair.
when she starts to see the descent of
Especially
whatever,
somebody that you don't know. Like you just
and
know.
and he's been like, oh, hey, you're cool. Hey, you're cool. Hey, why don't you come hang out with me? You're cool.
I was definitely like working on Ronnie to try and get like something out of her.
Oh,
I felt
I
like she
could
was the
tell.
only one in this town that had any like sense.
I could
And-
tell. And that's why I didn't like you. And then Nash is around while you're doing all this stuff, and Nash ain't no dum-dum. Like, he's just like, yo, what is this guy doing? He's supposed to be our team. Like, from the way you started, to the way that you got to, like, once we were starting to go up the mountain, your character, and you did it well, or you did it poorly, one of the two. Your character totally changed, and I was like, nope, don't like him anymore.
Well, he had the whole going meta. He had like the whole after the conversation where they're like, "Ah, yes, hail Claw," and I'm like, "Oh, what?" I was like, "There's a traitor in our midst, clearly." Something like that.
Like, I tried to disengage from that. I only tried to base it off of his actions,
right?
And like how he talked. And you definitely, Milo, definitely changed his approach on certain things and was, always like, "Hey, let me look at this. Hey, let me see this. Hey, let me."
The whole weird debacle with the knife, like how he all that.
Man,
whole stuff.
I was thinking so long about how I could get that knife away from Ronnie. Like, it was in the back of
All
my
it
mind
took was a stab to
constantly.
your abdomen.
And yeah, that whole thing.
I wish he would have died sooner. He was bleeding the whole time.
I didn't
Leave him a trail.
I didn't know what you wanted me to do with that roll.
Yeah. So
I was hoping he was going to get chomped up in that circle. That's why I threw the knife in there as Ronnie.
I'm surprised.
yeah, and then that whole thing, I was like, "Great."
I was not the biggest surprise for me, aside from you turning on your own party, was the fact that you
Milo.
also, pointing at Milo, you tried to join the side of
Yeah, so
The Banshee.
yeah,
Yeah.
my character will definitely go with whatever power is there that can offer them the most.
Okay.
And the moment he felt like this party has turned on him and he could get
Kinda
more out of this,
scrambled.
other group. So yeah, he wasn't like
if you
under
knew
any influence. He was just looking for a better group.
So, are we gonna play this more? Because what's like, I want to really ask questions about the Claw. Like, are they a lich killing group or are they a lich worshipping group?
see,
Like, do they want the sword so nobody can kill this damn thing?
I don't want to give away all of
Well,
his
because
secrets that he doesn't know he has yet.
here's the warning. You like what I did to that banshee? Just wait till we open up on the lich.
Yeah, definitely that firebox was ridiculous.
That was
I guess
You
it might
did-
have ended up being a little
Planning it
overpowered.
better would have been
all
good.
of my health in one shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
The thing I was going to do is, so I expended all the spell slots because I was going to do like multiple boxes, but I only I carried around the one box.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, maybe I'm just
Like setting out several traps instead of
right.
Yeah. Well, live and learn.
And also,
You as a DM.
it also took forever. So
Yeah. You as a DM. It's insanely frustrating when people don't get the stuff that you think that might be easy to pick up on, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
what sorts of obvious things did we miss that you thought would be?
Yeah, what was first of all, what was with the cave? Anything with the cave?
Yeah, just a
So-
clever Easter egg.
The missing piece of that. Well, do you guys just want me to tell you? Because I mean, this
The
mystery's
cave.
over, so you're
Yeah,
done.
the cave.
Yeah, we're gone.
So one of the wolves in there was it had one of the pendants on its neck.
Oh.
So let me know if that connects any other puzzles for you guys.
They're controlling the wolves, obviously. We said that.
Who?
We did.
No, who is
No.
controlling the wolves?
Yeah.
Agatha.
I don't think was Agatha. She's actually the one that was making all the pendants.
Mm-hmm.
So the Banshee was controlling all of that.
Controlling all of what?
All anybody with her pendants.
Controlling.
We're not in game anymore. Dan.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay.
I mean, we knew
Okay,
that the
full
wolves were
disclosure.
like drone wolves.
So, full disclosure, since the mystery's over.
yeah, let's. How close
The-
was our theories earlier?
So,
About
I'll
the
tell you
actual mystery.
what's going on. So, Agatha serves a lich.
Sure.
That lich's name is Vecna.
Yeah.
Okay. She is there to. She is there to essentially
No joke.
recruit and yada yada.
Oh, by the way, yeah, no joke. Got to take the lich out of my game now.
Oh darn.
And so her scheme to kind of get sacrifices and things like that to make her more powerful and her lich more powerful, hoping that she gets some sort of power in return. She controls the town by way of the necklace, but only at night, and those necklaces turn them into wolves.
Oh.
So the wolves kill and
Oh, fuck you! They don't bother the town, man.
no, and they do the bidding of her in wolf form.
Dude, get captured.
I'm pretty sure we could have killed the whole town of wolves. Oh, wait. I guess.
Like Bo's over here wanted to do. Let's go out into the town at night and.
Yeah, I was definitely down to just go kill all the wolves.
Oh my god!
Well, I was like, here's the most direct course of action. Yeah.
But then
So
there would be
did-
no town left.
So did Phelan, who got cut in half. Was he actually killed by was he sacrificed?
He was killed by wolves in the cave.
Oh,
in the
okay.
mine. Yeah, yeah. But he was on to the scheme and was hunting her down.
So him and the
But
two
only
dudes
got
from
the sword.
Bravik were actually killed by wolves.
Yeah, he
By the
knew
way-
what was going on and hired them.
Phelan
to-
No one
must
has
have
said
been
this.
kind of a badass.
Congratulations on reintroducing something that Rhett had brought up. Like I said that you messed with my theory and it wasn't what I thought it was going to be, but very nice of you, because when you originally had propositioned this idea, you wanted to do it like an actual D&D
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
country
Sword Coast
kind
or
of
whatever.
it was.
Yeah,
And I was like, dude, just do it in somewhere in our world, or create something, or just mod something from there and like expand our world. So kudos to you as the DM for doing it within this small village that I never thought I would see again. Also, now I have to mod something because we can't go back to Paulville.
Why not? Paulville should be like the number one recurring set piece.
Now it's way safer.
Well, yeah, it's all safe now.
No, it's not, because in the timeline, this is before. This is before everything that's happening. So who knows what's happening there now?
Yeah,
I
that's
thought
true.
this was going to tie into the Whisper somehow, actually, when I was like, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, sorry.
No, the Lich is cooler.
Yeah.
It's cooler that there's like multiple dark powers like convalescing near Bravik.
And real quick before we sign off, Milo, do you want to talk at all about Baron?
Yeah, can you please?
I'll leave it up to you.
What's the claw?
I don't know. Am I ever going to use them again? Or
I think so.
okay,
mean,
so I don't want to give you anything away.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
But he wasn't under the power of a spell, but Bucky knows this, but he's giving him the benefit of the doubt because he doesn't want to lose a valuable
Nash quits.
employee.
What I'll tell you
Fine,
now,
I'll get rid of him. I want to keep you.
what I'll tell you is that the Banshee serves a lich that is a rival of your family, and that's why she refused to accept you, because you had the ring on your hand.
We gotta go kill the Lich.
So there you go. Okay, folks, thank you for listening.
What are your favorite parts as the DM?
Yeah. What obvious parts did we miss?
there were
Not even that. Just like what were your favorite and least favorite parts
yeah.
in creating the story and us playing it?
okay. My least favorite was definitely you guys killing each other. My most favorite was like the wheels turning, and when you guys would actually start to figure out how to get information out of it. Like laying out this foundation and waiting for you guys to kind of find where to pick up on these nuggets. And then once you did that and you just milk it, that was really satisfying. Because then like I could see light bulbs in the heads turning on, and that was really satisfying.
Yeah. I think my two favorite parts for that whole thing was when we found the pendant the first time, and then we created all these wild theories
Yeah.
about the pendant because I rolled that good history check on it.
Yeah.
And it's like, change the game, like change the course of the investigation or whatever. And then the next time I really liked was when me and Nash were sitting there like spitballing wild theories, like while we were trying to, it's like, okay, here's what happened. And
Yeah.
we went from beginning to like, even though it ended up being a little wrong, it was still like, I don't know, fun to try and figure it out.
Yeah. So anyway, anything else for the good of the order? All right. Well,
I don't want to be a player anymore. I want to go back to being DM. It's so much more fun.
thanks for listening to Unbriefing and to Caleb's little birthday DM side thing.
Hey, and it's almost your birthday again by the time this airs.
That's probably
You're like halfway there.
That's right. I'm 1 year older.